What's good with y'all? It's JB.
And Neicey.
And today we doing another Am I the A-hole video. This one will look... You showing it again. Alright. If they can even see that. But, yeah, we're doing another one. I'm going to have Neicey read it. This one a little short, but it should be good. It's about washing dishes. And me and Neicey hate that. So
y'all know that. If y'all remember our previous challenge.
Yeah, because we be doing challenge about who gonna be washing the dishes. So we'll see.
Let's see what this one about.
I might even relate to this. We'll see.
It says, am I the a-hole for only washing up my dishes after dinner?
I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna count. I did that before. Like, even before I did that before.
That's understandable.
I washed my dish and I left too right after that. Like, I ate, washed my dish, and I left.
Where did you go? Where you went?
I went home. Because it wasn't my place.
Oh, okay. You saying you did this at somebody else's house?
Yeah, I did this at somebody else's house.
Okay, well, that's understandable. Yeah, because you ain't dirty up the dishes.
But they fed me, though.
They did, but still.
See, so we probably finna be like, no.
Okay, let's read. It says, I, 18-year-old female, currently live with my mother, who's 37, and my stepdad, who's 41, and two younger brothers, who are 13 and 9.
Okay.
I live with them as I am in between school and university, so
yeah.
I have literally nowhere else to go.
I know what that's like.
Last night, I came home from work at 5:30 to my family eating dinner without me, having not even made me any food. For context...
I don't like how this going right now. They finna tell you to wash the dishes? Go ahead.
For context, my mom has strict rules about always eating as a family and never leaving anyone out. But she just did that today.
Oh, you must not be family then. That's what I would have got from this. Go ahead.
I didn't get upset in the moment as we hardly have any food in the house and thought that there was just not enough for me. I made my own dinner a few hours after they had all...
That don't make it okay.
That don't make...
Like, they just
Maybe
like...
she was trying to see the bright side.
I get it, but that don't... Like, yeah, it's not enough food for everybody, so they just ate, and I just got home from work, and I'm supposed to starve. That don't make it okay, sis. I get where you going with this, but that don't make it okay. Go ahead.
So, hold on, where was I? She said, I didn't get upset in the moment as we hardly have any food in the house and thought that there was just not enough for me. I made my own dinner a few hours after they had all gone out to a family friend's house. One of my mother's many rules around food is that if you made the mess, you must be the one to clean it up. At least, this is what I have been taught since having to make my own version of every meal as I am a vegetarian. Okay.
Okay.
When done with my food, I saw that the kitchen was an absolute mess. So I cleaned up what I could and left their plates and pots in a pile. So when they came back to wash their dishes, it was nice and ready for them. She left it all in a pile for them, I guess. I then washed up all of my stuff, which filled the rack, and went to bed since I have work in the morning, unlike any of my family who have the weekends off. When I got up this morning, my mother immediately yelled at me, calling me selfish and saying I ruined her entire day with my self-centered BS. I admit that I may have been rude when I replied, telling her that all I did was follow her rules. I have washed up their mess, but I feel like I'm not the selfish one here. I wouldn't have washed up them dishes. No. Okay,
Wait, she washed the dishes?
Yeah, she said, I have washed up their mess, but I feel like I'm not the selfish one here. She washed them. How
you ruined your mom's entire day not washing the dishes?
That's a good question.
What kind of bullshit? Your mama too much. Like, them the type of people that'll hate me because I piss them off every day.
I got a little bit left. Let me finish.
Oh, go ahead.
It says, I'm also a bit upset as she threatened to stop buying me food and to throw me out, claiming I do nothing for the family. Yet I buy my own vegetarian versions and pay rent. They also used me as a permanent babysitter, having made me cancel plans many times in order to look after my brothers short notice when I've had plans for months, even trying to get me not to go to my leavers prom, some type of prom. I guess they tried to get her not to go to her prom, I guess to watch her brothers. So like, your parents is trash. Cause one, like I said, I want to wash some dishes. And I don't think you were rude for telling her, oh, I was just following your rules. She just got mad because she didn't like you throwing that in her face. Well, not, you didn't throw it in her face, but you just repeated what she told you.
Yeah.
That's why she mad.
I
But
hear
I
about
wanna
shit.
wash some dishes.
I hear about shit. Oh, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't wash some dishes either. Cause whatever they ate, whether it was spaghetti or like lasagna, whatever the hell she made, I'm like, I ain't eat none of that.
Right, y'all ain't make me no food. When I came home, y'all was sitting at the dinner table already eating. Just said, forget about me.
And the funny thing is, you know what you should do? From now on, what you should do, this is what I would do. After you wash the dishes, you say, okay, you took that L. What I would do is, next time I eat, or if I cook, whatever the case, not only that I'm washing the dishes is going to be put back up. All the dishes I did, or all the used stuff I did, not only that I washed it, I ain't putting it on the rack. I'm finna dry it myself. I'm finna dry it, get me something to wipe them down with, put them up.
Put them away.
And why am I doing that? Because when she come down, or whatever the hell, like, you didn't wash the dishes? Oh, I didn't eat last night. Because y'all didn't make me shit. I didn't eat last night. I'm going to work. Bye.
Oh, make her feel bad.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Like, every day, like, I didn't eat. No, so why I gotta wash dishes I didn't eat? Y'all ate. Get the scrubber. That's what I would do. But then again, even you doing what I'm saying right now is gonna be a problem because it sounds like your mom got something against you. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like you are not.
She using her.
Yeah, she using you.
She's using you as like you said, a personal babysitter.
You a slave.
And a cleaner in the house.
You the slave in the house. Everything she wanna do with your stepdad and all the other shit, she put on you.
Right, which is so crazy because weren't you the one doing it when she was at school? Because she's only there on break.
Right.
So if you were doing that the whole time she wasn't there, you can do it again.
Pretty much.
Like if she, don't do it one day, you can do it yourself. And then guys, I personally do not like when parents be using their kids as a babysitter.
I don't either.
Like,
I
have
hate
them
that
kids,
shit.
not your other kids. So we both
like
agree.
I do. I hate that shit. Like, it's to the point. Like, you ain't even. First of all, bitch, you ain't asked me before you open your legs. Do I want a sibling? You didn't ask me nothing. Like, what is you talking about? You did that on your own. You just came by and told me. You didn't tell me that. You ain't let me know that I was gonna have something else. Like, hey, what you think? I'm thinking about letting dude nut up in me or whatever the case. Like, what you think about? No, the answer's no. 'Cause I'm not doing it. Like, we ain't had no discussion on that. You just dropped this on me. Now it's my responsibility because you don't know how to close your leg. Hell no. I ain't doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. No. And to be honest with you, you a lot better than me because you just dealing with it until you can go back to college. I would have left, homeless and all. That's just how I am. I would have left. I don't give a damn. I would have found somewhere to go. I would have found somewhere to go.
Right, like found one of my friends. Like, hey, can I go see what you got?
Co-worker, something. Like, I would have found somewhere to go.
Because you're a slave to your. I don't know. She didn't mention much about the stepdad. It seems like it's the mom.
But then again, we don't know that because
You're right.
because if she taught you to always do that, and now it's different. The only thing different from you being home is him. So I personally think it's him. And that's another thing too. I hate when parents switch up. I hate that. Like, if you're going to teach certain kids one way, don't teach the other kids a different way.
Right.
Cause see, now we gotta have this damn meeting or whatever the case, and like we constantly beefing with each other because you decided to raise us different.
Right, you causing resentment in your kids.
I wonder if the boys even like her, even like the girl.
Oh, her dear sister.
Yeah, I wonder if they even like her. I'm curious. Cause I'm pretty sure they probably hear their mom talk about her. I wonder if they even like her.
It's a good point.
It's a lot of things that go with it. You're not the asshole. I'll say that. You're definitely not the asshole. But yeah, I don't think you should. I don't think you should keep staying there when you on break for college. I don't think you should do that.
Yeah, like it seemed like
coming from two people that had to do that shit. I don't think you should do that. I don't think that's the play for you. That's not a good move. If you, I know you said you got nowhere to go, but try a little harder.
Like perhaps you could do summer classes.
Yeah,
you
that
probably could stay on campus.
Yeah, that too.
Summer.
Or do like a summer job. I did that one time.
Oh yeah, on campus.
I did an on campus job, and they provided you your housing early. See if you can get into something like that. Just like try to minimize you being home while you there during the semester doing class. In your free time, walk around to some of these counselors, some of these teachers, be like, "Hey, do you need anything for the summer or in the in between time so I can stay here? Got any internships, anything to make me stay here?" You might have to do that because you can't go home. Come tell you right now, it's probably gonna get worse. And the closer you get to graduation, I'm gonna tell you another conversation they're gonna tell you. They're gonna say you gotta get out this house.
Right.
They're gonna say you got to go. Trust me, I know. They're gonna say you got to get out this house. You can't stay here. You got a high school diploma, you got a degree, you gotta go. I need my space. All that bullshit. But she gonna call you about them brothers too, though.
You're probably gonna have her. Hey, can you come over and watch them?
Oh no, not even that. She gonna want them to visit you. When you wherever you get, let's say you get in a place or apartment. Oh, that's another thing too.
Don't tell her where you live.
Don't tell her where you live. Don't tell her what you like. Man, it's a lot. It's a lot. But we only know from experience. That's why I'm telling you. It's a lot of things you got to do in this situation. The main thing is, again, no, you're not the asshole, but if you're going to take anything away, when you go back to college, whatever semester start, ask your teachers, ask the guidance counselors, ask the dean, ask people, is there anything you could do that you can stay here and not go home? Because going home is not good for you. And they understand. A lot of times they understand. So just ask around. It's something you can do.
Yeah. So I think that's sums this video up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not the a-hole. So.
I don't know what's with these mamas all these days. You know what's weird? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I never hear about dads doing this shit.
Oh, doing stuff like that?
Like making their kids slave. I only hear moms do this. Do dads do this? I'm pretty sure they do, but it's like I never heard a dad doing this. This is usually a mom sport.
Yeah, you're right. I don't hear about no dads doing that. But that's all we got for you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here.
We're gonna see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, y'all, we going. Where the remote at? There you go. We finna get up out of here.